to see if they can revive it. Just like the past president of that country, they made it clear from Tafawa Balawa to Awolowo to Nnamdi Azikiwe to even Goodluck Jonathan that Nigeria is not a country. The British government created Nigeria. It's their real estate, it's a company. The benefit from it is their investment of business empire of the British. They are just making the country dry. But it's not for the beneficiary of the indigenes of that contraption of the people. Rather, it's to benefit the British government. The British government create this country called Nigeria for their own benefit. But at the end of the day, the people of the country are not united. The people of the country find it difficult to coexist. The people of the country don't want to be one Nigeria. If you go to UK today, you will see that there's a lot of program in United Kingdom, especially in London and other part of the satanic British country. You will find out that all this welfare program is designed to help the common man or the citizens. This welfare program, you have some families, disabled ones, you have the disability ones that are, that need help. So this welfare program, the government take care of these people. But as this so-called British government, after the creation of Nigeria, do Nigeria have that kind of system? The answer is no. And rather, they make the country called the oil and the resources from Biafra land. They make that land dry and use the resources to do what? To take care of their own citizens in their own country. So the country called Nigeria is not designed to profit the people of that region. That means they care less about you. They don't care about you. After what happened from 1967 to 1970, the best they can do is to come and extract, to take the finest from our society to their society. They take the best doctors from the land, the best lawyers, the best engineer, the best scientists from Biafra land to London, to Britain or to British or to UK, whatever you call them. Then by so doing, what do you think will happen to your country, your land, your Biafra land? Since the finest have lived, so how do you think you'll be able to survive with that kind of treatment? They are doing that for a purpose, just to make sure they cripple you, just to make sure you never rise up again. They don't really care. If they do care, the colonizers that colonized the country called Nigeria before, even before the independence, so-called independence, or after the independence, how many liaison office or government presence they have in Biafra land? How many embassies? Currently, I don't know if there's any seaport that is functioning. Currently, I don't know if there's any airport that is functioning, or even if you do, is it up to standard? Please, my fellow citizens, with all this, you will know that they don't care about you. They look at you as somebody who from a shithole neighborhood, shithole country or area. So we have to prove these British people wrong, because for now, they are our number one enemy. They're the one that don't want us to be free. They're the one that are doing everything they can to suppress the Biafran people. NNAMDI KANU have a British passport. As a British citizen, no matter what happen, they're supposed to go, to his rescue. But otherwise, they actually collude with the Nigerian terrorist state, with Kenya, to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. The British government understand, they were known where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where he was, because they can, through his the British passport that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have, it's very, very easy to track him from where he bought from, the last airline, how he traveled, his location, and all that. So the British, they are complicit in this. These people are evil. Sorry, I might not be political correctness, but I will tell you the way it is, because these people, they kill millions of my people. I hate them with passion. So please, Boris Johnson, if he try come again, he will not go back alive. If to unalive him in Biafra land is the option, they can't come and spit in the Biafran graves. They can't come and spit in the face of Biafran people and go free. Let them go back and to their country, because when we travel to London or wherever, to Britain, we don't go there to dominate them or to finalize them or to change their religion. Rather, when Biafrans travel there, they work hard. They do whatever they can to stimulate themselves into the society. They blend in. They pay their taxes. They obey their laws. But I don't see the reason why these people just choose evil. All they can do to Biafran people is just evil, just to make sure that they cripple us, make us less human. They treat us like shit. Even this evil man called Boris Johnson even have the guts to talk about what they brought to Biafra land is whiskey. I bet you when he was coming last time, he probably brought Hopozos Dema some whiskey. It's shameful, it's embarrassing, but it's time we do what is right to fund our freedom. Thank you, Honorable Minister of Information, and everyone here. The Zoom will be open in a few minutes' time, please. If you need the link to join, please kindly contact Honorable Minister of Information. If you can put the link on the space here, so maybe whoever want to join, they can join, because once we shut the space down, we'll be actually, before we shut the space down, the Zoom will be open. We want everyone to come and fund their freedom. Freedom is so sweet. This is freedom for your children, for your generation. It's something that you'll be proud that you are part of the freedom fighters that, that make your country great again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you from here.
Thank you so much, our acting Prime Minister, His Excellency Ogechukwu Nkere. Thank you, our Information Minister, and all the cabinet members present here. We really appreciate you. You see, Biafrans, our acting Prime Minister just delivered more than a speech here. Yes, sir. Go ahead, my minister, please.
Yeah, thank you so much. Just to put you on the line, let's spend the next 20 minutes, since we have just 30 minutes to start the Zoom. So the next 20 minutes, you can bring it down. Thank you. The Zoom link is already posted. It's up here. It's posted and every friend can see it. Thank you. Tutors, go ahead.
Okay, my minister. So, Biafrans, what we have heard this night was a battlefield report from the front lines of our diplomacy. And it is very clear, a very clear map for our future. So we really, owe our gratitude to our APM. Thank you so much, sir. Because he did not just speak to us with empty words like politicians do in Nigeria, but you could hear that he spoke to us with authority. Someone who knows what he's doing. Authority a leader is supposed to have. A leader that is very, very focused. A leader who has carried our collective destiny on his shoulders. We say thank you so much, sir. God continue to bless you. If you listen to him carefully, you will hear that in summary, what he's telling us is that he has reminded us that BRIC is not just an idea. Biafra freedom is not just an idea. BRIC is a functioning government that has plans and good plans for its citizens. And you could see how he is working together with our lobbyists, to go through the corridor of Washington, D.C. So he knows what he's doing. And as I said yesterday, and all of us agree that we are very proud of him and we will continue to support. Yes. And how are we going to do that? We are going to do that by funding. When we saw the U.S. lawmakers going to Benue State, how did you think they went there? Somebody called their attention and said, this is what is happening. No other organization, no other government did that than our Biafra Republic government in exile, headed by our Ogechukwu Nkere. You heard when he said he has graduated with the Certificate of Critical Thinking. Every day he's adding new creativity and new innovations in what he is doing for the Biafran people. So we owe him. And the only thing we have to do now is to support financially. That's what he needs from us. That's all. Biafrans, you see, a lot is happening. If you look at the topic today, terrorists have the guts to ring bell and tell you they are coming. And it coincides exactly with the message from Aonyendu. The insecurity in Nigeria is not chaos, so it is a planting. It is a planting. So when you see in the headline scream about bandits and clashes, we have to now sit down, reflect and connect the dots, because what we are witnessing is a coordinated assault on our people, and they are coming. And the only thing they have done, they have designed it to weaken us. They have designed it to take over our land. You see, they have designed it to destroy our identity. Jihadist terrorists planning Christmas genocide in Nigeria, and Nigeria villages brace for violent Christmas as terror groups vows attack on Christians. What are you doing? What are you preparing to do? This headline, as we are seeing, is not just rumor. Remember now that they have turned satellites in Nigeria. These are based on intelligence reports, because they have intercepted communications from all these groups, all these Boko Haram and Fulani terrorists. Their communications are now tracked. So we have to sit up and make sure we protect our borders. And the only way we can do that is by funding. Our minister Betty used to say, no long talk in evening mass. If you want to hear long talk, go for Sunday mass, but evening mass, no. We have been talking and talking and talking. Look at the defense minister of state of a whole nation that has been linked with bandits. Working with bandits, building houses for them, buying cars for them, funding them. It is so bad, even though we know that this nation, northern leaders are pretending. They now say they should probe him, they should he should resign. We know all these are drama, so that they will not say nothing elders did not do anything. Yesterday, we saw Sultan of Sokoto coming out to say, oh, Sharia is only on Muslim, not on non-Muslim. Why did they kill Deborah? Why did they kill Khan president? But we have a solution in our hands. The only thing our APM, our government, and you as a Biafran need to do now is to bring your funding. That's all. There is no too much talk here. Bring your funding and sit at home. Sit at home so that we speak the same word as the Texas veteran I played yesterday said. They don't want Sharia in Texas. And yesterday, we agreed that we don't want Sharia in Biafra land. We were not born into Sharia, therefore we reject Sharia. But if we don't do what we are supposed to do, Sharia is coming. Our APM said something that, struck me most. Who are you crying for? Who killing your bonbon when you finish pooing? Who will clean it for you? Are you going to call him to come and clean for you? After eating, who wash your hand for you as an adult? Will you wait for somebody to bring water for you before you wash your hand, instead of putting that hand in your eyes that pepper will hurt you? You know exactly what to do. So why are you waiting for somebody to be reminding you every now and then? Bring funding, bring your money. Come and invest. We have IOU. Terrorists are coming. They are ringing bell. All Biafra lands now, all our forests, they are there. Come and invest in IOU. Because funding BDF is not a donation, it is an investment in the only insurance policy that can guarantee the safety of our mothers, our sisters, our children, our brothers. BDF is our future shield, and we have to stand now to make them a future shield. If they kill them all and kill you, who will protect us in the future? Everybody now is protecting their borders. Why would we allow our borders to be loosed? Sit at home. Sit at home. Biafra land will be shut down. Call your family members at home. Tell them to sit at home. We need to evict Nigerian facilities from our land. We need to evict everything Sharia out of our land. I will not talk too much because we just have 20 minutes. If I want to talk, I'll keep on talking and talking and talking and talking, and I'll take the time. I've seen 2 hands up raised already. 1 million, please. Okay, 30, you have the mic. Because I want us, if we sit at home, we will now cut off financial oxygen from these terrorists. You know, they are there collecting our taxes, they are collecting fines, they are collecting revenue from our territory. So we need to sit at home to cut this financial oxygen from these people so that they cannot breathe and then kill us.
Yeah,
Yes, so my co-host.
yeah,
Yes.
please, I want to bring to your attention that the COS that the active prime minister is on the speaker section. So maybe you can call him up before Mazu Onyeka and the 1 million can go. So thank you very much. Please, Mazu Onyeka, 1 million, please. Let's
Okay,
give our COS the chance to talk, please.
thank you for calling my attention. Original COS, please, you have the mic, sir. Welcome.
Yes,
Please, if you will be my
greetings from here. Good morning to us.
if I catch you there,
Good morning, my Minister of Information, our host, my Ebola PM. I greet you from here. Greetings, sir, and thank you for speaking to Biafrans this morning, and thank you for keeping it real and telling us the truth just the way it is. I'm not gonna take long. I know we're almost at the end of our program today, and my own. Oga has already spoken, but I just wanted to point out something, please. To every Biafran living in diaspora, living anywhere in the world, or living in homeland that is waiting on America to come and rescue them, the American government coming to rescue our people or lending a support to our people by any means, they will be doing that with taxpayers' money. Donations made by every American. Little donations, little contributions, little taxes that were collected from the people amounts to that big thing that you see them use to help and rescue countries. So I want to tell our people, it is hypocritical for you to keep depending on other people to rescue you when you can do something about it. Stop waiting on the millionaires and the billionaires. We all can do it. We just all need to work together, follow the light. And where is the light? Brigi, Biafra Republic government in exile is the light that is going to take us to our freedom. Always remember that. Dalun everyone, and see you all in our fundraising. Thank you so much.
There was, yes, there was.
Yeah, Tutos, you can go ahead.
Okay, they were original series. Thank you so much for your submission. Mazi Onyeka, I think you came this before 1 million. You have the mic, please. So let's manage the time. We have just 7 minutes left. Thank you.
All protocol observed. Thank you, APM. Thank you, SOS. Thank you for everything. More grace to everyone. Do I have the mic?
Yes, you're still on the mic, Mazi. Go ahead.
Thank you. So I want people to please go and check the purpose Nigeria police was in, because sometimes we need to make research to know about all this. You know that Nigeria police was created to protect Britain and the likes, not to protect you. You indigenous person, not to protect you, common man in Nigeria. Is protect the criminals and their cohorts. Okay, sometimes let us create time to research about all these things. You see them now as they're protecting individuals. That is what they're created to do, not just to protect you. So you should know that system, no arm carrier in Nigeria. Like I said last time, if Nigeria army they can protect anyone, if there's anyone they want to protect, is people of Middle Belt who fought, who died to keep Nigeria one. They are back in ambush. The 5,000 plus that are willing to destroy, majority from Middle Belt. Go one who decided to do the biddings of the Britain and the immigrant Fulani Caliphate to the detriment of his own people. Now in Britain, he cannot even build hospital for his people or for his own. If Nigeria military has to protect anyone, supposed to be the people of Unibet, do you know Boris Johnson came, he don't even care about what happened to them. So you as a Biafran that sitting back waiting for any arm carrier, and then it pain me hurt me when I see some British, that's what they are, British, we are calling a Nigeria military, calling a Nigeria police to do rubbish. Disgusting. If you cannot reason for once. That if they could not protect those who fought to keep Nigeria, well, it is you that they see as the arch enemy that want to break Nigeria, that want to stop them from dipping their Quran and Catholic. It is you they will protect. It's better you rise up or die. Even if you can listen to our APM, you can listen to us, our Prime Minister Saman Ekpa, can listen to our leader Maznan, can listen to Tiwed and Juma, who was once chief of the army staff, telling you that they cannot. Please, we'll stop calling them that bandit. They are calling. They are terrorists. We can't follow them to be calling mass murderers who's supposed to be in maximum prison bandit. We know we know what bandit is all about. Bandit don't carry RPG. They don't bring down a helicopter. So terrorists they are. We should be calling them the name of what they are. And again, please, my people, like I said, let us make it the duty that every household in Biafra land have Twitter accounts, even if one person. Twitter, all world leaders, all celebrities in the world, they are on Twitter, but they are not on Facebook. They are not on YouTube. Let us make sure that every household, at least one person in every family, at least one person have Twitter accounts. I'm not just having Twitter account to follow them up to set it. If they cannot do it, we create it for them. Create it for them, because that is where not those who are on TikTok there, some of them being sponsored to distract our people. You see some of people talking, Petrak. All these people are sponsored to distract you. You see them, you report on the account, or you just move away. You see the moron who copies everywhere that good for nothing good, they pay them to be, some of them can't even speak the what they're talking about. They are paid distractors. Anybody, you see anybody today giving you prophecy, telling you,
Maz,
yes,
sorry for interjecting. Yeah, sorry for interjecting, please. We don't have much time to spend in
thank
this
you.
space because very fundraising will
Noted.
be starting. So
Noted.
just take 30 seconds to round up so we can take other people and then move to the fundraising. Thank you.
Noted. So, Biafran people, please let us share the message to those in WhatsApp about this fundraising. Share on their this thing on Facebook. Those who can see it there, call those you have to call. It's good we notify them all this so that some of them will not give excuse that they don't know what is going on. Let them know it. Then that their ignorance they are claiming to be will be the thing that will judge them at the end day, at last day. Because nobody will claim is nothing aware of what is going on. Those who are defending that land, not any Nigerian, not even vigilante in your village. Highest they will do is to, we have arrested these Fulanis, we're handing them over to police. Finish.
Thank you so much, Onyeka. God bless you for your submission. Let's manage it. We have just 5 minutes left. Thank you. Thank you. Tomorrow you have a longer time to speak. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your submission. 1 million, Minister. 1 million, please. You have 2 minutes to give your submission, and then I give to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much for this little opportunity. Good evening to
Your voice is feeble. Your voice is feeble. We cannot hear you.
Oh my God. Am I coming out? Is it okay
Yeah, now
now?
it's better. It's
All right.
okay. Yeah,
Thank you
go
very
ahead.
much. Greetings to everyone, our Honorable Acting Prime Minister and our Information Minister, Honorable COS, and each and every one of us. Institutors. Greetings. Anyway, let me just go straight to my point here. You see, it has now seems like when we say the most stupid people in the whole world, some foolish people, we do not understand the meaning of. Sometimes we do not understand the meaning of foolishness and stupidity. I would say that some of us that have, been ignoring what the Biafran government in exile has been doing, to protect and to defend the Biafran land, and some of us that has been ignoring, and sitting around, you know, not seeing any reason or not seeing it as a tax at this particular time for each and every one of us to come together and do the needful. Because now, in few minutes time, we'll be going to fundraising, and I wonder if each and every one of us that are here right now will be on that fundraising. So now to explain the meaning of that foolishness. The meaning of that foolishness is that it is when you have the opportunity, when God has blessed you, God has given you, God knows you, when you know that this thing is something that you can do, and you know that this is the right thing to do, and you refuse to do it. That is stupidity and foolishness, and that is the best way to to express it, to say it, to tell these people for them to understand the meaning of what they are doing. Because definitely, yeah, when you are foolish, I don't think that when the regret will come, definitely you will now understand the meaning of your foolishness. So now it has now become a norm that anytime these criminals will want to carry out these atrocities, as they will come out and boldly, give announcements, and even maybe even though it is coming from an intelligence and all that, this is what they are planning and all these things. The contraction government will not do anything about it, and the the only people that knows, which is the Biafrans, that they knows that God has given us the opportunity, that we know that we are the only people that can do something. Then some of us are sitting at. Who are you looking at? Are you looking at who are you looking at to come to speak? If we did not speak, are you looking at the Yoruba people or the Middle Belt people or those people in the northern part that they have already conquered to rise up and speak against what is coming? Or are you going to fold your hand and allow these things to come to us? No. Thank God that we have a government. Thank God we have our armies that is defending our land. And so the best way and the best thing for us to do is for us to gather today, as we are gathering tonight, to make sure that we support and fund this government and make sure we support.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Biafrans have heard you. Thank you, Minister. 1 million. Yeah, King David, please go ahead. You have 3 minutes. I'm timing you. Give your submission, please. And then
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Greetings, my information minister. Greetings, our active APM. Biafrans, greetings from here. Please, my talking point will be on the funding. Very, very important. And I want to remind Biafrans, most of you that are listening from the comment section and from the anonymous section, I've been able to go through, and I know that even those from the other side are still listening with double account. Yeah, we welcome you listening, and I believe at the end, you are going to get something from this. But I want to remind you that tomorrow, the APM and the entourage will be visiting Africa. Very, very important. I was privileged to speak to one of the African, representative from Libya, to be precise, after we heard was not in attendance. And I called him and I said, why were you not available? He said, oh, because our African rep, he never picks his call and all the rest. So after all the shenanigans, I asked him, where are you making your donation? I hope you are going to be part of Sunday's visit of our APM. He said, oh, that they are donating to the men on the ground to feed them. I say, you are donating to men on the ground. Okay, through which platform, through which website, through which government are you donating? We say through Ada, I don't know. I see me saying Ada Onye, oh no. Oh, I was very much disappointed. You are feeding the men on the ground and they told you they are hungry. And how are you sure that the money that you are sending to I don't know is getting to the men on the ground? He told me, oh, that they send voice notes to them that they receive money. I say, who send voice note to you? Okay, send money, and if you need voice notes, I can give you voice. The truth of the matter is that those of you that are funding are those who don't know, Those of you that are funding the accountability group of Ngozi and Imam Madabu, I want you to understand that you are funding terrorism against the Biafran people. I want you to understand that you are the ones who are funding a Bubago. You are the ones who are supporting the killings of Biafrans in the homeland. The only government that American government knows, the only government that the Nigerian government knows that are giving them headache, the only government that the world is aware about that is representing the Biafran people is the Biafran Republic government in exile, under the leadership at this moment of our acting Prime Minister, His Excellency Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere. Tomorrow they will be visiting Africa. Stop spending money to fight against the people that are defending our land. Tomorrow, be part of this African reception of our APM as entourage. Very, very important. Like our APM have already said, stop complaining when Hope Uzodinma is using Tiger Base to destroy our people, because we have not been able to give the men on the ground all the necessary tools in order to make sure that they evade these terrorists from our land. Your divergent contributions to other sources is making that impossible. Please, Biafrans, make sure you have a date with the APM and his entourage tomorrow so that our land will be get rid of all these terrorists that are disturbing the land of our ancestors. Stop funding those who are funding terrorism in our land. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. 7 p.m. Biafran time tomorrow. Come and donate generously for the liberation of Biafran territory. Thank you so much. I yield my mind. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, King David, for that reminder and that announcement. But the funding starts today and it will stay till the kingdom comes. Thank you so much. God bless each and every one of you. My host, our information minister, are you there? We cannot end the space without
I did.
being there.
I
Okay.
did.
So
I
thank you
did.
so much. We have finished and everybody have spoken. We really appreciate the speakers and we appreciate our APM that graced this space today and all the cabinet members. We say thank you so much. I yield my mic here to our information minister to probably end the space if he wants to.
The probability of ending the space is 1. It's not 0. The probability is 1, meaning that we are going to end it. Thank you so much, our Honorable Minister. I salute all Biafrans and our APM and everyone that have been around and those that have been listening on the anonymous section. Next time, don't stay on the anonymous. Come out and enter so that everybody will see your identity. Don't be a fool hiding your face while Boko Haram are coming out proudly to show their faces and even give you warning ahead of time that they are coming to kill you. Then you are there, playing like incoherent almajiris. I salute all Biafrans. Please, when you see our flyer of fundraising, the website to the government is there on the flyer. It's always there on top. And there is a barcode that you can as well scan. If you scan that barcode will still take you to the website. Because some of you may see the flyer and then you'll still be looking for website. Where is the link? Where is the link? Everything is on the on the flyer. Thank you so much and see you all later.
Check your DM, check your back channel. Tutos, check your back channel, please.
Thank you to everyone and see you in a jiffy on the other end. Thank you.
Yeah, I've sent it to Madam Key.
many days are pronounced, has helped the Biafran people to be security-wise, has helped the Biafran people to stand up to understand the common enemy that they have and be ready and know how to face the reality. So if you are crying because of the sit-at-home of Biafran people, continue to cry. When you finish crying, you will still sit at home. And Nigerian terrorist facilities and their presence in Biafra land will be dealt with and evicted, because the aim is to evict them from Biafra land. Please call your families and friends, educate them, and let them know that someone that his house is on fire, do not run after businesses, do not run after party. What you should run after first is your safety. When you get security properly implemented, then you can go partying. Because if you're going for parties, celebration, and whatever, you may find yourself dead in the hands of the terrorists. And I need not remind us that our brothers and sisters that were massacred in a marriage ceremony was it in Owo Mama or whether in Izombe, that happened. They went for a celebration, right? And they were massacred in the marriage ceremony. Is it not so? Was it in Awo Mama or Izombe? Please, someone should remind me.
Our mama, our
Awo
mama.
Mama, thank you. Okay. So that happened where you were having celebrations. That happened where you were trying to get married. That happened where you were trying to create a new sect of family and a future generation that will come to be. But did you live up to enjoy that future? Did you live up to enjoy that goodness and mercy? Did you live up to enjoy that your beautiful wife and that your beautiful husband, that your beautiful family that you have ever dreamt of? Did you live up to see that your girlfriend that you had admired always? Did you live up to see that your boyfriend you admired always? How many of you even remember those, our kindred today? Nobody remember them again. You've moved on with life. They were the victims of that day. Who will be the victim of tomorrow? It may be you, because today you see yourself as a survivor of the epic center that happened that day. You may be the victim tomorrow. This is not time for you to abandon the reality and then start running into where they say they are doing celebration, or they are doing party, or they are doing this and doing that. No. This is time for security consciousness. If the terrorists in Nigeria has the boldness to come out and announce that the same way they carried out Christmas genocide on the Christians in Nigeria in 2023 eve of the Christmas, that the same way they repeated it in 2024 eve of the Christmas, that they are going to repeat it in 2025. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? That is why I had to play the other video before, where you got to understand who emboldens these terrorists, who strengthens them, who gives them the weapons they have, who gives them the strength. How did they become this strong? Who brought them to be this very formidable and having at their disposal all the weapons necessary to kill people without nobody going after them? Who gave it to them? Who supplies them? Have you all asked yourself how these terrorists procure the patrol truck that they use? Have you asked yourself how they procured the machine gun that they put, which is mounted on the patrol truck, which you have to turn that machine 360 degrees to be able to fire at any range? How did the terrorists procure that? Who supplied it to them? From which company did they get it? And from which custom services did they clear such that it now got to them? Did these people develop wings from the sky or from heaven, and also develop these machines from heaven, then got them situated inside the Sambisa forest? No. The 100 billion naira that you heard me play from that video, which Nigerian government entered into contract to pay them, to pay the Boko Haram terrorists, a contract that was signed. From that 100 billion naira, why can't sophisticated supplies come in? So this program is to wake some people up and ask you, the Boko Haram terrorists is not going to come to only Benue. They are not going to come to only Plateau. They are not going to come to only Borno. Not Niger State alone. Not Zamfara. Not Adamawa. Not Kanu. Not Kaduna. They are coming to all your states and all your villages and communities. So, as a Biafran, are you still sleeping? How are you getting prepared? Or you just want to go into your house, do as if you are not aware of what is happening, then when it is on that day that they have come and slaughter you, you now come out and start crying. That is the cry of a dying horse. While you will be crying, the terrorists will be enjoying your cry. Yes, they will be enjoying your cry because they have already mapped out their plans on the day and how they want to carry out the execution. So the message is very clear now that it is not new, it is a repetition and a pattern of wiping you out the same way it has been done since 2023 December, because now they make it as if it is a feast or sacrifice to their terrorist group, that they will come and wipe you out in your community on the eve of the Christmas. But you need to know those that supply them the weapons and those that give them the template and the mandate to carry this out. It is the Nigerian government. And after knowing that well, what are you doing to curtail the menace? What are you doing to repel the terrorists? What are you doing so that you don't come out that day gnashing your teeth and wailing, packing the dead bodies of your babies, women, and children? It is a call to action. It is a wake-up call. It is a red alarm that everyone should wake up. If you're not supporting your freedom as a Biafran, then you may be the next victim. Yes. This is not as before, that everybody turn it to NNAMDI KANU Biafra, IPOB thing. That is how people used to call it before. Now the terrorist is ravaging every nooks and cranny. And I found it very appalling to see that all of you that claims to be professors, master's degree holders, BSc, bachelors of all kinds, NCE, ND, HND. Which other degree should I even call, sir? Where I never hear of the name before. Maybe the one where uncertified or unpronounced qualification. Because now for only Nigeria, now you know, say they get the best of certification. And they have the best of brands. Hmm? You go to America, they say they are doing well. You go to UK, they say Nigerians are doing well. You go to Europe, they say Nigerians are doing well. They are experts. They are in top positions. You go to Asia, you hear the same thing. But it is still you that is the most stupid. With all your certifications and qualifications. With all your certifications and qualifications. With all your certifications and qualifications. Boko Haram still get power past you, still get sense past you. The Fulani terrorists get sense past you. So all the school where you go is useless. All certificates you have is useless. Because if Boko Haram does not go to school, but they know the tactics they resolve to use to come and kidnap you and to invade your community and to maim, rape women and children, cut pregnant babies into two, cut the babies into two as well. But you are the person that say you own companies. You have so much money. You go to school. You study law. You study medicine. You study agriculture. You study the engineering. You study this one. You study that one. You study the security architect. You study political science. You study. Waiting una no study. Which certificate we una no get as Nigerians? Show me one certificate that Boko Haram terrorists have. Show me one certificate that the Fulani terrorists have. I want to see only one certificate of Fulani terrorists with the school they attend and the pattern of reasoning and what they have acquired in their IQ. Just show me one. But they are the ones outnumbering you. They are the ones outsmarting you. All the school you go, all the money you make is useless if you cannot use your common sense. Boko Haram is using their common sense. Common sense! They don't go to school. They don't even need you to come and read English for them. They don't need you to come and teach them the hypothesis that you have to carry out in the laboratory to be able to explain something. They don't want to understand what is atom. They don't want to know a chemistry. They don't want you to teach them physics. But is it not the Boko Haram terrorists that are giving you notice that they are coming for you? They are coming to come and get that your money that you make from being a professor and a doctor and an engineer. And then as you hear it, what are you doing? You're shivering. With all the certificates you have and all the school where you go, you don't know what to do so that you counter the terrorists, so that you can bring them down. No, the terrorists will still make this announcement and finish, and then you will just stay and wait, and then they will come and invade and then maim, rape, destroy the community, and then take everybody out. And you will do nothing. You will only grumble. You will only make noise. Same way they did in 2023, eve of December. Same way they did in 2024, eve of December. Same way they have given you another notice now that they are coming in 2025. When you go to the media, you see them just talking. You see them just doing social media nonsense. They don't know how to come together and then fund their own freedom. Today is Saturday, and tomorrow is Sunday. We are calling on all Biafrans who wants their babies, women, and children to be alive. Come and fund your freedom. Come and fund your freedom. Fund your freedom from the terrorists that are ravaging your communities. Fund your freedom, except you want to be one of the victims of tomorrow that will be wiped out by the terrorists. So everybody should wake up. Oh. Wake up if you want to be free. If you don't want to be free, continue yabbing your mouth like incoherent almajiris. Yet, they will still cut you off. The terrorists are regrouping and they are strategizing. Before they even made the announcement, they have sent over 500, 300, 200 into your communities already. They have been excavating since the past 3 months because they don't just wake up and then go and strike anyhow.